Hello again, everybody. Zack Attack is here with my review of the 72nd annual Golden Globe Awards taking place tonight from the Los Angeles, or should I say Beverly Hills, Hilton Hotel in Beverly Hills, California. The air course on NBC. This is my second time reviewing the Golden Globes, making a proper review video for this award show. So I'll go through the winners of the awards, my thoughts on the winners, and my awards. Of course, if anyone has seen any of my reward show reviews in the past, whether it's last year's Golden Globe reviews or my VMA reviews, I always have my awards, my own special awards for anything unique that happens during the show. So let's get on with the big winners. Starting off with the movies that you see from the subtitle, announcing the big winners in TV and movies. Well, Internet TV won out in the TV category, won big, especially a big series award. The big winner in the movie category was definitely Boyhood. Now, like last year, the big movie winner won 3 awards. That was the most won by any movie. Unlike last year, though, the top movie award winner was a drama, not a musical comedy movie. Last year, American Hustle topped the wins for the movie categories with 3 wins. This year, Boyhood, a drama, gets the most wins, 3 awards in total, including the big one, Best Picture Drama and Best Director for Richard Linklater. Linklater, I need to pronounce that name right. Yeah, Linklater, yeah, I got that right. And Patricia Arquette winning Best Supporting Actress for that movie as well. Of course, the movie, which is a very unique. Like I said, I don't watch much movies anymore unless they're on my box because movies are too much expensive. But I do keep tap on the latest movies by reading on Rolling Stone. Most of these movies, especially the drama, and Birdman as well, another big winner tonight. Mostly I read about it in Rolling Stone, especially reading about Boyhood and Rolling Stone. I would like to see it one day on my box. I like the process, but this movie took like 12 years to make. Then it was like shot different months and each year by year to let people grow and stuff. I do like that process. It's an interesting process. I like to see how it translates in a film. So I want to see it eventually. I always like to see award winners. I always see award winners late because, like I said, I don't go to movie theaters much anymore. I wait till they go on DVD. Like it took me a whole year to finally see Her, which was a winner last year for best screenplay, which went to the other big winner in the movie category, Birdman, winning 2 awards, including best screenplay, and more importantly, Michael Keaton in the starring role as Birdman, which is kind of a odd imitating life story for Michael Keaton, playing a washed up actor who was known for playing a big superhero from a comic strip. Apropos, ain't it? Because that was Michael Keaton's career. But he had other roles too, besides being Batman. You know, he was Beetlejuice, a couple other big movies he was in. So it's kind of interesting, Michael Keaton get this award. I've seen a lot of commercials for Birdman, and of course, like I said, keeping up with the latest movie happenings in the Rolling Stone magazine. I do want to see Birdman eventually. Besides the big multi-winners like Boyhood and the movie known as Birdman. Other winners including, I cannot believe Birdman lost Best Musical Comedy Movie though to The Grand Budapest Hotel. Solid commercial for it really looks okay. I don't know if I'm going to see that movie if it comes out. Another winner of 2 awards besides Birdman winning 2 was The Theory of Everything, the Stephen Hawking movie with Eddie Redmayne winning Best Actor in a Drama for the title role as Stephen Hawking, as well as the score winning as well, with the composer Johan Johansson. I didn't pronounce that name right with the pronunciations and everything. He won for best score. Now, some of these movies I had never heard of. Like I never heard of. I've heard a little bit about Foxcatcher, a little bit in Theory of Everything. I remember when I reviewed the Golden Globe when I made my attack line with all the Golden Globe nominations, I was looking at the drama categories. I was like, what one of these movies. Never heard of any of these movies, but I need to recheck my statement kind of because I kind of heard of Boyhood. Theory of everything I never heard much about it until tonight though. But probably most likely want to see Boyhood and Barry Birdman when they both come out on DVD. And other winners, Amy Adams winning for Big Eyes. Second year in a row that she won an award in the Golden Globes. For musical comedy actress, she won last year for American Hustle. And this year she won for Big Eyes. And J.K. Simmons won for Best Supporting Actor. Now, for Whiplash. Now, I always say this when I mention the Golden Globes, that mostly the Golden Globes are like predicting who's going to win the Oscars. Specifically, all the drama people, mostly all the ones that win the Oscars. I was right last year that 12 Years a Slave, Matthew McConaughey, and Kate Blanchett, and Jared Leto would end up winning the awards that they wanted the Golden Globes at the Oscars as well. I was right for that. So, let's see if that holds up for this year. Let's see if Boyhood also wins the Oscar as well for Best Picture. And also Eddie Redmayne and Julianne Moore, who won for Best Actress Drama for Still Alice. See if they both win the Oscar as well for those same awards. Now, other movie awards, Glory from Selma won the award for Best Original Song, written by John Legend and Common, and performed by them too. And Best Animated Movie, surprised a DreamWorks movie won, which was How to Train Your Dragon 2. Alright, let's get on down with the TV categories. Now, like I said on the subtitle, Internet TV wins out. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, and I'll probably run on this one. For the first time in Golden Globes history, an Internet TV series wins Best Comedy Series. And no, it's not from Netflix. It's from Amazon.com. Yes, an Amazon.com series, Transparent, won Best Comedy Series as well as Best Actor in a Comedy Series for Jeffrey Tambor playing the Transparent in the title. Now, like I said, like the movies, I keep up with it by reading Rolling Stone. I keep up on most of TV from Rolling Stone as well. I read a lot about Transparent. I like the story. It's based on a true story about the creator having a real-life transparent. And I like Jeffrey Tambor's speech a little bit, but setting his love and support for the transgender community. So that's kind of a cool thing. And yes, Netflix did end up winning an award with Kevin Spacey winning Best Actor in a Drama. Last year, Robin Wright won for the Best Actress Drama TV, but this year was Kevin Spacey winning it this year since Breaking Bad is over and Bryan Cranston wasn't nominated. So that's why I think Kevin Spacey finally won Best Actor Drama for House of Cards. Kind of an upset to me was Best Actress Musical Comedy. The only closest thing to an upset was seeing Gina Rodriguez beat out so many famous actresses, including reigning champion of Best Actress Comedy TV, Julie Louis-Dreyfus, to win that award for Jane the Virgin, which is kind of cool to see the C-list TV channel, CW, finally win something for once. Because CW is like on the bottom of the list when it comes to network TV shows. I gotta make fun of CW, but I shouldn't because I watch Who's on Is There Anywhere on that network. That's the only thing I watch on it, though. But still, it's kind of interesting to see CW, which was normally blacklisted by so many as a C-list, bottom of the barrel of the network channels, see it win something. So congrats to them. In the miniseries categories, usually HBO rules that. Not this year. FX ruled that with Fargo. Despite the fact that many people, reading from Rolling Stone again, did not like the interpretation of Fargo translated into a TV series. Not as good as the movie of the original name. But it did win out Best Miniseries or TV Movie, along with Billy Bob Thornton winning Best Actor in a Miniseries or TV Film, while Maggie Gyllenhaal won Best Actress in a Miniseries or TV Film, and Matt Bomer winning Best Supporting Actor in a TV Series or TV Film or Series, and Joanne Froggatt won for Best Supporting Actress in a Series, Miniseries, or TV Film for Downton Abbey. So there you go. Those are their awards. Now it's time for my awards, the Zack Attack Awards for the Golden Globes. Best Host, once again, and we will miss you, Tina Fey and Amy Poehler. They have always been, in my mind, the best Golden Globes hosts. Glad once again that they got rid of Ricky Gervais, who presented tonight. I hope to God they don't bring him back. In his presentation speech, proved why he should never go back as hosting. He sucked it again. I think he was presenting. Was he presenting Best Actress Comedy to Amy Adams? I think it was, but I forgot what award was that he was presenting. But after his whole speech, you can feel the air sucked out of the room. Like all the Cowboys fans when that play happened today during the game against the Packers. But I'm not going to talk about it on this review. This is not the place for anything sports related. That's going to be on my Attack Sports tomorrow. This is all about the Golden Globes right now. And my awards for anything. I'm going to miss Amy and Tina winning it. And whoever they get replaced by, whoever gets their spot as the host, if they even have, because usually they never had a host until Ricky Gervais did it. Because Golden Globes was mostly hosted until Ricky Gervais did it. Then, of course, after he got inserted out after so many stupid grass jokes, that's when Amy and Tina came in. They've done an awesome job since, and once again, they killed it again tonight. And they had the obligatory North Korea joke, which leads to another award. Most talked about, and most made fun of news event, making fun about North Korea and the whole hacking thing. There was a lot of references to North Korea in people's speeches. I think George Clooney made like a joke about hacking, and another George Clooney joke. Like last year, they had a good George Clooney joke making fun of him in Gravity when he dies in the film, saying he would rather die instead of being with someone his own age. They killed it once again with another George Clooney joke, which was he's got a new wife. He finally settled down for once. The most eligible bachelor in the history of movies and television in the world finally got married. And they were talking about his wife. Like, his wife is a UN person, but her husband is getting a Lifetime Achievement Award. He won the Cecil B. DeMille Award tonight. He got his close-up. And he was ready for it, too. So, and he also, besides making North Korea jokes, especially, I kind of like the Margaret Cho, who played the ambassador for North Korea. That was kind of funny little bits, including a photobomb. They're trying to make fun of Ellen's selfie, but it didn't work. Trying to take a picture with Margaret Cho in character with Meryl Streep, and someone photobomb, like someone jumped. Kind of like what Benedict Cumberbatch did with U2 last year on the red carpet. He photobombed U2. He was nominated, he didn't win though. For The Theory of Everything. He was up against Eddie Redmayne in the Best Actor Drama movie. And he also didn't make a Bill Cosby joke. That was kind of funny though. But I was like, ooh boy. You know? So they had to make a North Korea joke, Bill Cosby joke, obligatory, and once again, despite them jokes being obligatory for award shows, they were still nailed perfectly by Tina and Amy. Like I said, wherever they get to replace them as hosts next year, if they decide to get new hosts, they better be as good as Amy and Tina have. They've set the standard for Golden Globe hosting. Neil Patrick Harris, looking at you, kid. Look forward to seeing you host the Oscars in a couple months. Now, when it comes to the speeches, pick of the litter for speeches. Best kind of funny speech was Billy Bob Thornton, winning for Fargo, winning Best Actor in a TV miniseries or TV movie. Like Jennifer Lopez was presenting the award, and she's like, and Billy Bob was asking J-Lo, where do I stand? And J-Lo's like, just stand there and say thank you. And he said, thank you. And I like what he said, like, in this day and age, whatever you say is always taken the wrong way. No matter what you say, it's always considered wrong. So I'm just going to stand here and say thank you, which is mostly the truth. No matter what you say, it's always taken against you. Movies got to feel that way too, no matter what they do. Maybe against them, no matter what they do, especially if it's a movie about trying to kill the ruler of North Korea. I can make a joke about that too. Hey, they made jokes about it in the show. Why can't I? In this review. So there you go. Also, best emotional speech, kind of a tie, because of the reason why they were winning it and their importance, kind of when it comes to big situations. John Legend getting a decent emotional speech when he won his award for Selma, this human the civil rights movement. That was the movie that he wrote a song based on that. It was kind of cool to see him win an award. His wife was there, his good looking wife, Chrissy Teigen. And he was talking about, the civil rights movement. And it still kind of stands today about equal rights for everybody. So it's kind of a decent speech there. And I mentioned Jeffrey Tambor's speech. He also wins that award for best emotional speech because of his dedication to bringing a good word and bringing justice to the transgender community by playing a transgender person and really connecting with it and playing a character like that with justice and, of course, the Golden Globe winning Transparent. So there you go. Speaking of the best song, that leads to another. The flub of the night, only major flub was Prince. I love my man Prince. I'm a huge Prince fan of his. He won a Golden Globe before for best song for Happy Feet. And he was presenting the award for best song. He actually said best score. Here's the nominees for best score, which was just presented. So a little flub Prince, but hey, you can't blame him. His name is Prince. He is funky. His name is Prince, the one and only. So you can't slag on Prince, but still gotta give it to him with this little award I made for him. I'm a big fan of his. So there you go. Best written speech. The only person who actually witnessed, because everybody was improv off the top of their heads for their speeches. The only one that actually had a written speech with paper in hand was Patricia Arquette when she won her award for Best Supporting Actress for Boyhood. And she even said, "So I'm gonna act like a nerd here, but I actually have a written speech." And it was kind of a decent speech as well for being written, all that. For any presenters, kind of a tie. I kind of like Kristen Wiig and Bill Hader's presentation speech on Best Screenplay, making fun of famous lines from Terminator and Jaws, but not actually saying them. It was more funny than anything on SNL lately. They had their big 40th anniversary special coming up. Can't believe SNL's 40 and yet they're not as funny as they used to be. This is going to be interesting when everyone watches when everybody watches the SNL 40th special. I think it airs February 15th. That's my cousin's birthday. Bet you everyone, when they watch the SNL 40 special, they're like, wow, how funny SNL was. Now it's not as funny as it once was. It's going to be a reflection of, wow, SNL sucks now. It was better back then. Especially in the late 70s, especially the early 80s, the Eddie Murphy years. And then after Bill Hader and Kristen Wiig left, now it sucks. So there you go. And also, Lily Tomlin and Jane Fonda, I forgot what award they presented. They had kind of a decent, interesting, funny presentation. Kind of making fun of their budding relationship in 9 to 5. Making a little bit. That was kind of interesting, funny, going back and forth there. As I put them there for that award for Best Funny Presenters. And my last award of the Zack Attack Award for the Golden Globes, the About Fucking Time Award. He actually said that, about fucking time. Kevin Spacey, who I mentioned won the Best Actor Drama. Not only did he was nominated for that role last year and didn't win, he was nominated 8 times. They said on the announcers, like, Kevin Spacey's been nominated 8 times. He finally won one. And it's kind of weird that Kevin Spacey one was accomplished actors in the recent era of cinema who's won an Oscar before for the Usual Suspects, which is celebrating his 20th anniversary coming up. So that's going to be an interesting benchmark. It's kind of interesting. 20 years since Kevin Spacey was nominated for an Oscar, he finally wins a Golden Globe for once. That's what happens at the Golden Globes. You take your time. And sometimes the only way you can win Golden Globes for older actors is win them on TV series. So, there you go. That's kind of a funny speech for Kevin Spacey as well, saying, and he actually got bleeped this time. Because last year, someone said shit and didn't get bleeped. And I think that was Jacqueline Bisset. She said shit, but it didn't get bleeped. This time, Kevin Spacey said fuck and it got bleeped. So at least NBC had their button on the censor this time. So there you go with that. And that is it for my thoughts and the results of the 72nd Annual Golden Globe Awards. We shall see what happens when Oscar season comes around in just a few weeks. I don't know when the Oscar nominations will be announced, but I bet you some of these movies will probably be nominated. Especially some of the winners in the musical comedy category will probably be nominated at least, like Amy Adams, Michael Keaton. But who knows if they will win or not? Because mostly the drama winners are always the ones that win the Oscars eventually. That happened last year, and every other year. We shall see if that tradition continues when it's Oscar time in about maybe like a month or two. And that is it for my review. Thank you very much for watching it. With that in mind, y'all been attacked by the review from Zach. See you later, everybody. Yeah.